We are the Master Traitors
We
podcast.
are the Master Traitors podcast.
We are the Master Traitors podcast. And we're back once again. It's the Traitors US Season 4. All right, I am your Snake Daddy, your shit poster supreme, Matt Keck. Alongside me, it's the man of a million beans. He's the light of my life.
Paul Wild Desert Boy Shields.
The Wild Desert Boy is here. For those of you who are new to the show, we are two comedians from Kansas City who have played millions and millions of rounds. I'm probably not exaggerating.
Millions and a half.
Millions and a half of a game called Ultimate Werewolf. This is a game that's basically Traitors as a board game. We've played with all types of people, all levels of sobriety, and we're going to give you the ins and outs of what we think was a good move or a bad move. And last time, we discussed like a difference in opinion on moves, and I got to be honest, I started off very wrong, and you convinced me a lot towards your side by the end, and I will say, after this episode, I was pretty wrong, I think. Rob's in a great position, but we will get into it.
Oh, yeah.
We will get into it. I am more than willing to admit that he seemed to have done the right thing last time. I was worried, and he didn't. It was not nearly the mistake I thought it was, because
Online, I saw so many people saying how it was not the right move.
Yeah, it felt like it felt a little too early to me, but it seems like it didn't.
And I feel like that helps it.
I honestly
that
think you're.
Helps it
I think you're right. Because he does a few things in this episode that I was just like, whoo, this boy is playing. You know that 12D chess everyone pretends Trump's hiding in the closet with his 13-year-old brides? This guy's actually playing that 12D chess.
Trump's playing it, but he doesn't know how the horsey moves.
The only 12Ds Trump's playing with are the imaginary ones that he's jerking off into his face every time he dances. And you know what? I'm going to assume that everyone who listens to this is going to be completely okay with us opening the episode like that because it's a Bravo show, and if you're not, get fucked. So we're going to start this.
I will say before we go too far, I am a fan of all of the twists that they are doing this season.
Incredible.
All the different
Some of them
things
haven't totally
not landing,
play out,
but I think
but I love that they're taking chances.
Yep, and I think the next season that they do it, it's going to help them be able to do it better.
Yeah, because the things that don't work, maybe you don't necessarily do again, or you reshape how it happens so that you can control it better the next time.
Yeah.
I'm loving it, and this episode starts with that.
And it gives you all the twists give you so much more information.
Absolutely.
So that
it gives you something to actually go off of.
Right, exactly. Instead of I didn't like how he coughed or twitched or something whenever he got picked. It stops
being just a Salem witch trial. A Blair Witch trial. Everyone's pointing their DV cameras at each other. No, it stops being a Salem witch trial and starts being an actual murder mystery to some degree, which I love. And it starts with the Black Banquet, which is our murder in plain sight. Someone's supposed to touch the amulet, then Lisa's the one who's going to wear it. Now, Jam starts this thing, and he is just saying he's not taking nothing from no one. He's not taking a drink. He's not taking food. He knows.
Oh, yeah.
He's the one who's ready for this.
Oh, yeah. He said, I'm not taking food. I'm not eating nothing. I'm not drinking nothing. I'm not eating.
And then, of course, Mara follows that by being the tinkiest Tinkerbell yet. When she tinks something bad is about to happen, she just nailed that tink. She knows. She knows she's Tinkerbell. And I love it.
Does.
I think he's a traitor.
The tinks.
Now, all the looks are pretty great, honestly. I mean, Colton kind of looks like Ariel from Under the Sea's sex slave a little bit. And Dorinda just looks like a sparkly grandma. But, everyone else looks pretty awesome. I'm actually surprised at some of the, how well some of these people pull off the look.
Oh, yeah.
And, I mean, some of them look just, straight up, super villains. It's incredible. Artwork. And then
Tink's
Rob's
looking like
Tink
Aubrey
got
Hepburn.
Oh yeah, and you got Rob in that weird like sleeveless, but it's got like this weird cool print with like crawfish.
I don't know what Rob was wearing, but that was
And
like
then freaking Lisa walks in dressed as like an over-the-top like sailor outfit, and it fucking works. Like,
oh yeah, I thought she looked good,
especially for the jewelry. Like it made the jewelry like not stand out so much. Like it was smart. She was really good with that piece. She doesn't even like so. Colton immediately tries to hit her with the puns and says, "Oh, you look killer," or whatever, to dive. I don't even remember what his pun was. It was bad. Jam Jam notices the brooch, and that does not seem off to him
I thought
at
he was
all.
going to touch it right away. I was
did.
like, what?
I did
Oh,
too.
Jam
He's like,
Jam, quit
oh,
it.
look at this. Look at the accessory. He was ready for it. So Lisa's trying to choose between Jam Jam, Kristen, and Natalie because they're the ones that are all around her. And I like her move. She pretends it like pokes her and she needs help with it. Jam Jam jumps in and immediately, like, they don't show you immediately who it is.
Yeah.
But he is the one who jumps in and like adjusts it to like fix the thing.
Yeah, I thought she was pretty smooth through this thing.
Yeah.
A lot smoother than a conga line or a...
Oh my gosh, yes. I honestly, at this point, think she's going to get away with it because no one's thinking about her freaking jewelry being the thing. They're thinking about something that's out there, and that's pretty smart. Okay, so I think the food looked pretty good. I thought Candace was kind of great as Medusa. I liked that look.
Oh, yeah, she's looking good. Yeah, very traitorous.
And now
outfit.
Oh yeah, of course. I it's interesting that I felt like all the Traitors had some sort of snake outside of I feel like Rob had some snake stuff too, which isn't out of his character, of course. I mean, he's a snake guy. Big fan, Rob. Hit me up. Now listen, Alan comes in to the Black Banquet, and I am rating Alan's outfits every time, and I gotta tell you, this is like when the Bible describes a mortal staring at an angel. You can't even look directly at it. Alan walks in like a haunted clockwork fairy, covered in pearls and jewels and a magical kilt. His eyebrows are adorned like he's the god of the sea. Masterpiece. 10 out of 5. Double fives across the board. I swear to God, never seen anything like it.
He's got like 10. He's like got like a 10,000 freaking pearl necklaces dangling on him.
It's like if Jacob Marley came back to haunt a gay Ebenezer Scrooge, like just covered in just gold and pearls. These are from all of the times I was catty during life. And if you don't stop being petty and catty, you too will look this fabulous in hell.
Ebenezer, remember that one time in college?
We said we wouldn't tell anyone, but I told people. So they can save the cursed player, which I think is a great... So he sits down, and he tells the legend of the Black Dinner, James II, and finds out everyone's going to die, basically like Game of Thrones Red Wedding story. And then he reveals one of them's already been cursed in plain sight. But there's hope because there's an antidote. Two antidotes.
And
I love this display.
Twist. I like it.
And they get to decide who's going to take it. Everyone starts freaking out. Oh. Natalie freaks the fuck out.
Yeah.
I mean,
she has that survivor mentality.
She's so
it's
so immunity coded.
In there.
I keep saying it. The immunity coded brain from the survivors.
But her and Yam Yam both were like that. Were like that the entire time of this game, and people should recognize that.
And Jam Jam tries to mention Lisa kissing him a few times at this table, but the freakouts kind of overpower a lot of the talk. Steven gets worried because he was serving people food, he was playing with the cards. This dude was just trying to have fun at a party, not realizing he was playing a game, and it starts blowing up in his face fast. He's like, oh shit, fuck, whoops, I did that, but like, I didn't know.
Oh yeah, Yam Yam is like...
Tara gets convinced that Dorinda serving her turkey was how she was going to be poisoned, even though everyone told her many of them got served the same turkey. She just couldn't believe it. Tara wants the drink. Kristen wants the drink. Natalie wants the drink. Natalie's freaking out.
yeah,
Alan
she's going-
yells at one point,
Yeah.
like that there's time's running out because people can't hear him, and Rob like freaking jumps. So they're fighting Natalie and Tara. Mara just says, just fucking drink it. So Natalie drinks it. So 2 of the 3 people who get these potions were the 3 that
Of
she's
the 3,
considering.
yeah.
It was Kristen, Natalie, and Jam Jam. And we get revealed here.
And I want to think that is... That maybe
Maybe
that was
that's why-
afterwards when they
So
were editing
they're
it.
like,
they're
hey,
like,
Lisa, let's do a
just
little
mention
VO
that
here.
these other 2 are on there, so a little
That
more
makes it more-
dramatic
yeah,
so people
totally.
know. I think it has to be because they wouldn't.
I mean,
have-
they were all actually around her, too,
Yeah.
so that was super convenient that it worked out that way, but I agree. It was probably some VO where, like,
Well,
these
too
were the ones you were...
coincidental,
I know, I was
but-
like, holy crap.
but I
who-
like it.
Yeah,
But I like
same.
it.
I was in. And, of course, we find out Jam Jam was the one that was cursed.
Oh, here they're calling off Jam Jam because Jam Jam is like in love with One Tree Hill.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he's like, you're not gonna hold my hand, bitch.
I love that so much. And now the guards have to come take Jam Jam away, and it's so great because he starts yelling.
I
and
love
he starts going, Lisa kissed me. She kissed me on the cheek. Everyone did it, but this was a real kiss on the cheek. It's Lisa. And it's so crazy because he's pointing out a traitor.
Yeah.
And he's pointing out who cursed him for the complete wrong reasons.
Oh, yeah.
But that doesn't matter. Because the stink is already on Lisa, and I mean, how are you gonna fight back from this? Holy cow!
And when they were dragging, because they had 2 guys come in and just pull him out of his chair. And
yeah,
like
and
they
he's
were
like, "Oh no, it's Lisa!"
Yeah.
I love
So
that.
dramatic. I
so
loved it.
amazing. But they let. I feel like they must have told them like, okay, whoever gets cursed, you're gonna get dragged out, and we want you to yell who you think it is on the way. Like, I wonder if they gave him that direction, or if Jam Jam is
Jam
just
Jam
a
is gonna
dramatic
do that no
master.
matter what.
Yeah. I was
gonna
gonna say
do
if he's
that.
just a master,
I think he
love
was
it.
going to.
I love that. Now I really like that they cut to Lisa here, and she's like, the kiss? What the hell? I mean, yeah, it was me, but that's not why. Like, she was just more mad that they blamed her for the wrong reason. And of course she's mad at Rob because Rob just keeps not backing her up, which, why would he at this point? He publicly voted for her.
Yeah.
It would make no sense. But as she says, Lisa Rinna doesn't give up. And that leads us to the first breakfast where no one mentions the salmon because all of the traitors get to come in first. Now, I get Lisa's move here to try and convince the other traitors to back her up. And I know that Candace is like, yeah, we're friends, I'll do it. Rob is absolutely right. He should not at all try to back her up.
Oh, no. He can't.
What?
He can't. He's going
He
to look.
voted for her.
He's going to look so suspicious if he does. But I know you didn't mention that because the salmon.
Yeah.
But I'd like to mention that at this point, Rob has whole 8 swallowed like a dozen eggs.
Yeah, he's
whole.
going straight in on that eggs. Like all those, the hard-boiled eggs made a hard comeback with my boy Rob here. He was, I mean, that's what snakes do. They find eggs and
yeah.
they swallow them
Oh,
whole.
yeah.
They swallow them whole.
Yeah, I got bit by a snake in my right at my temple once. I was getting.
Was it venomous?
They were in the chicken house eating the eggs in the
Oh,
chicken.
yeah.
Chicken. No, it was a black snake.
Little
It wasn't-
garter.
No, it was big. It was.
Well,
it was a big one.
hognose.
It was big, really big snake. I don't
hate
know.
them. Yeah, them things are big boys. I've seen them. They can get
Yeah.
big.
It bit me quick. I shit my pants, ran,
Ooh, yeah. Oh man.
and then the dog was like started
Going crazy.
going after him.
Man, I ain't ever been bit by a snake. I ain't looking to be.
It was very close. It was like right.
I'm
here
sure
in my
Rob
temple.
has. That dude just goes out and
Oh.
yoinks them out the swamp constantly. So Dorinda comes in and jokes with Lisa about her poison kisses. Everyone brings up Natalie's freak out about the stuff. Everyone brings up Steven again. Lisa tries to cover her tracks with a kiss and like, hey, I kissed you. I kissed everyone. I was kissing everyone. Colton leans in while she's trying to defend herself. They clash a bit. Tara comes in and just apologizing because she also freaked out. She realized maybe she shouldn't have.
Candace she's also because they put her in a confessional deal.
Yeah.
And she show her saying something while the 3 are talking, and she's like, "I want us to work as a well-oiled machine here because Rob's an idiot." That was her reasoning.
Yeah, Rob's too stupid, so we need to control him. I think maybe he's not an idiot, and
So at this point, she's thinking that they can do it still.
Yeah, I think that's what's the most interesting thing about this, is they don't feel like Rob was calculated when he voted for her. I feel like as the viewer, you can tell it was a calculated move. They don't think so. They think he really was just like, oh man, my bad. And that's so great.
If I am Lisa at this point, right?
Yeah.
And especially Jam calling you out at the deal and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You know you're in it. You're in it for hot water. Come up with something to help you out.
Any reason.
You know that he cannot vote with you because he already voted against. Otherwise, he's going to look like a traitor. You know that. So come up with some plan, whatever it be.
Yeah.
You know, that you can work with each other or put it on someone else, so it just the heat's off of us, and you can vote for he can vote for someone else, and not have to vote for him.
Give him any other thing.
Because if you don't, all you're doing is giving him a deal of voting for her.
Right. Which, I mean, it would have helped if she came up with that, but I think Rob has his plan in place as we start seeing as it goes. But I agree. That's why that is the move she should bring up. She should try to get him like in a convincing way, but she doesn't. She just wants him to cover her ass. He's not going to risk his game for that. So, Alan shows up. Next outfit. Listen, after the amazing, immaculate staring at a biblical angel we had before, we now have Alan in a simple, understated half and half suit. And I respect it. A nice 3.5 out of 5, maybe. There's nothing special, but nothing ugly.
I didn't know there were that many different colors of plaid.
So many. So many. It's a Frankentartan. And I'm in.
Frankentartan.
I'm in on the Frankentartan. It looks like the little compact cars I used to see driving around the neighborhoods at Meth Dependence, Missouri. All right. So Johnny and the dancing guy are thinking it's Lisa. Some people are kind of thinking Dorinda a little, but not really. Everyone thinks Lisa, really. But Natalie's a strong contender. They're bringing up Natalie. Tara even confronts her here. Talks about how much she just had to have the potion.
I think Natalie went to talk to
Tara to try and convince her.
Yeah, to try to say she was sorry about it. Was just...
And I think she might have been able to convince her here if Lisa doesn't show up, and then she had a little slip up.
Yeah.
All of the people who are faithful this year just keep saying they murdered, which people do not like to hear. And she does say that we banished. It was a quick clear up, but Lisa is looking for something to cover her
she's going to launch on it.
So that's what she latches on to. I get it. I mean, that's the right move for Lisa. She needs anything that can deflect. Mm-hmm. Rob, however, is not only not covering for Lisa, he is actively campaigning.
Oh, yeah.
He's
like
point.
saying,
he's keeping her in because he starts seeing people bringing up Natalie, and he's like, whoa, hold up. What about Lisa? Like, he already put his ass out there.
Yeah,
he already started this. Yeah, he already started this. Yeah. I mean, so we go to the mission. So it's a race up a mountain. I'm sure Ron was very upset to be out and then very okay with being out immediately after he found out what they had to do. Because this is one where they have to run up a hill to a monument, and on the way, running up that road, running up that monument with a bunch of gold rocks. Yeah, they have to collect gold rocks on the way, and the 6 players who carry the most gold rocks up the hill will get a new twist, one we love. They get a little dagger. Well, the 6 players get to compete for a dagger, and that dagger is now worth 2 votes.
Oh, yeah. I like this.
I love it.
So much more than a shield.
Love it.
Shield only protects you
at night.
At night or
might
whatever.
Not even come into play.
Giving faithfuls something.
A weapon.
To keep you from getting banished. Yeah.
And it makes the traitors go, oh, we need to get that too, because we got to control the table. Mm-hmm. I love it. And the 6 will compete for the dagger that's worth 2 votes. They have to use it sometime in the next 4 round tables, is what they say. Now, Rob immediately knows he needs to get this dagger. That's his game. And this is really a mission for guys like him and Colton. They're athletic, they're young, and they got to run up a hill with a bunch of rocks. And Rob plays Colton on this one, too. He uses their friendship. He makes Colton carry his rocks half the time.
I know.
I love that. The housewives didn't do shit.
Like, Rob knows he can carry that damn bag.
No, he made fucking
He's
Colton
doing
carry
that on
his
purpose.
shit. Yeah, he fucking bagboyed
He's
his ass.
playing.
He bagboyed his ass. I loved that. So Rob is just crushing in this game right now. So the housewives almost do nothing.
They
it's very funny.
Candace collects no
Candace
rocks.
straight up just says, "I got none." Lisa gives hers to Steven, which makes Colton kind of think, I don't know, what about Steven here? He's going to keep that in his back pocket. The amount they get from this mission, 17,800. Not bad, not great. I don't remember how much they said there was, but...
Yeah, I don't remember either.
But...
Tara gave her rocks to Rob.
Yeah, Tara did give her rocks to Rob, and that just shows that people aren't thinking Rob is like a true faithful at this point in the game.
Yeah.
And he does some moves here soon that I feel like are just so smart. Starting with this game. Now, Colton, Eric, Mark, Natalie, Rob, and Steven are the 6. Whoever has the most gold gets a special advantage. That's Rob. He's the one who does not get a stone tablet. They give the other 5 stone tablets. One of them has the dagger. Now, Rob has to figure out which one it is because he can steal one card. And if he steals that right card, he gets to keep it. And Rob says, I'm a human lie detector. I got this shit. And then he questions these motherfuckers exactly like a goddamn lie detector.
Yeah.
He establishes fucking baselines. He watches their fucking facial tics.
He's like, I'm done.
Yeah.
He doesn't freaking try to ask other questions. He's like, 3 questions.
Yeah,
I'm
3
done.
questions.
I'm done.
Got it.
Next.
And it's funny because as he was doing it, I go, Natalie's got the dagger, and Amber goes, yeah, she's for sure got the dagger. Because she's a terrible liar, and Rob...
Oh, she was horrible at it.
Rob...
He didn't even have to know anything.
No,
and
she couldn't look her in the eye. She couldn't look him in the eye.
She was so bad.
He takes it, and we get another inside look where she goes, if anyone's going to get it from me, at least it was Rob.
Yep.
Another strong faithful who fully believes Rob is a faithful.
I mean, he doesn't seem like...
He's done nothing to seem traitorous.
There's nothing traitorous about him, and he's
does
nothing
it like a faithful as a traitor, and he's killing it. I loved one of the questions that stood out as he asked Mark, Dancing with the Stars guy, what his favorite game was, and he said Mario Brothers. And I was like, you just couldn't think of another video game, man. That was the first thing you thought of. So before they go in, when they get back to the house, Rob does what I think may be one of his most brilliant moves. That's he stops everyone else from the 6th, and he suggests, hey, I trust all of you guys. He's giving his trust to them, which makes them almost inherently trust him. They feel good that they've earned his trust. And he's like, and he's the one with the dagger. He's the one with the advantage here.
And Natalie knows that.
Yeah, and he says, I don't want anyone to talk about why would a traitor not want to tell everyone who had what? Like, it would get out. And he wants to keep a pact. No one knows who has the dagger. He lets, I trust you guys. This was a smart move because he's about to go hard on Lisa at this table. You can tell. He's been planning it. So he makes sure a huge group fully trusts him before he goes in. I mean, I think he's fucking crushing this game, man.
Oh, yeah, I don't disagree. I said that last week, Matt. I thought that was a move that was going to freaking... I was like, this could be the game move that wins
my
it for him.
eyes have seen the glory of the coming of Rob Roush. Mm-hmm. And my God, you were right. He's playing us all. He's an expert at this.
One thing that I did notice when he's going through this and through everything, and even at the table, is he's talking a lot more.
He is.
Than he did.
But you also kind of have to fill in. And maybe people, he didn't want to accuse people early. I get it. But you're right.
He's not happy with his friends getting brought up, I guess. And
but you're right.
He doesn't think are faithful, so he needs to.
He is talking a lot more.
And
we
taking
always
leads.
And we say that's dangerous
leads before.
Right. Being the leader is very dangerous. You're right. After this, he for sure needs to pump the brakes a little and let Colton get back in front of him. Like, he needs to F1 this thing with Colton all the way to the end and then screw him over and take the pole position. So we get to the round table. And then Lisa immediately jumps on Natalie saying we murdered. Right off the bat. Doesn't wait. Natalie deflects and says that Lisa's just calling her out right off the bat to get the heat off of her, and I honestly think that worked. Like, I don't think people really paid too much attention to the murdered, because Natalie's not a speaker, right? She's not. Right. She's not a housewife. She's a survivor. She's a gamer.
She would not have been a good traitor.
Yeah, they would. Yes, she can't
in
lie.
The beginning, she
Everyone,
sucks at
no
lying.
one believes this at all. But Lisa tried. I get it.
I've got a question though, because she had like Johnny convinced and the others convinced and Tara convinced.
She was convincing a lot of people about it being Natalie.
It was Natalie.
Yeah,
but,
her and Candace played a little game there.
She would. I get it. They're thinking that since she was so adamant about getting the
potion. I mean,
potion, that it was she's just trying to prove that she's a faithful. That a faithful would not go that hard against someone who is not poisoned.
Yourself in that way.
You could try, but not like as fervent as she was going for it.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. If
that was just obvious, she's a faithful. It would have been
way too obvious. I agree. It's like, I feel like in this game, sometimes when someone has a very emotional moment, that gets judged against them. And I get that, but like, you got to understand, sometimes that just happens.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not always
and it's easy to think that, and it's easy to think the moves, the things that you do is you trying to overcompensate.
Overcorrect. Yeah, absolutely. So Colton brings up Jam Jam, and then Candace chimes in, and this is where I think Candace needs to maybe stop a little bit, because she really starts defending Lisa almost a little too much in this round table. I think maybe people who weren't thinking about her, even though she conga lined, might start thinking about her because of this.
I mean, Colton even mentioned it, not at the round table, but he had mentioned.
Yeah. And so Mara jumps in and says she thinks she saw Lisa kiss Jam Jam, and Dorinda says it was all air kisses, and then tries to accuse Mara out of everywhere.
Dorinda,
and Mara's trying to talk, and Dorinda won't shut up. Mara's just like, "Are you done? Are you done? Jesus fucking Christ! I'm just trying to have me Lucky Charms." And so why is Dorinda back? Can I ask that? She's not good.
She's not voted once for the right person.
No, she's not entertaining. She's just
voting
annoying.
for someone else.
And she clearly said some shit to Ron off camera. So, like, why is she here?
She needs to. Yeah, they should have let her get drunk.
Oh, yes. Get her out.
I think I read somewhere that they were
keeping her from drinking.
Keeping alcohol at bay so they didn't get too crazy, but man, that is not what you want with her. You shouldn't have had her in if that's what you want.
Fuel them up.
Because she's done nothing.
Agreed. It's been boring.
She's wasted. If I was any faithful,
she's just been annoying.
At that table, I'd be like, you're wasting
votes.
Time looking at other people.
Yeah, always.
Because the thing you're going for, you think you're going to get a lot of votes on this person that you're voting for now?
No, of course not. It's out of nowhere. It has nothing. Shut up. Like, now Rob goes, okay, let's take emotion out of the equation. And now the snake strikes. He comes in and he defends Natalie, talks about how it would be very stupid, like you just said, for her to do that if she was a traitor. Jam Jam, however, was mentioning Lisa as a traitor, and he's dead. He's dead. What other advantage does he have other than he really thinks that it must be her? He's clearly a faithful. And so Rob lays this out. Everyone was already kind of thinking Lisa, and you can see on Lisa's face while Rob's talking that she knows she got played.
Yeah.
You can see her get the little smile, and then she does get upset about it. I mean, it disappoints her.
Yeah, but you look at her face. She actually has
respect for it a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so he goes.
Candace is doing the same thing too.
Yeah.
Though.
They both get it.
Candace can't even look at it. She's like, not even.
Yeah,
can't even
no,
look.
she already knows. At this point, Candace knows Lisa lost.
Yep.
They both do. And you know that when the votes come out.
Yep.
Because the votes are.
But he does ask.
Yeah.
If anybody's going, Alan asked if whoever's got the dagger is going to use it, the old dag. And
he's not using
Rob
it.
said, "No, I'm not using it. This
Why
would
I
be
waste
stupid
it
for
on
me
Lisa?
to use this right now. I got to use this for a time when the heat's on me."
Yep, and he's not wrong.
Right.
He is not wrong. He's playing this all right.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
I actually
Or
thought at
if
the
he-
point when there was a chance that Lisa wasn't going to get voted, I was like, "Oh man, he's going to have to use it." But then when he said, "I've got to use this when it's on me," I was like, "Oh God, you're right. I wasn't even thinking
Yeah.
about that." But yeah, you do.
Or
it'd be
now-
stupid for you not
Yeah.
as a traitor to.
save your own ass. Or
Yeah.
now you wait till round 4 and then just use it to sway in your direction because you don't want to waste it.
Well, right.
Right.
Well, right.
If
But-
if the heat's never on him, but
Plus, you know, that
Or
if
maybe
you're,
use it
if
on
you're gonna
Candace
put it
now,
out
too.
there for Lisa to get her out, that there is a good chance Candace ain't gonna take nicely to it.
okay, I'm gonna lay out a prediction here before I read the votes. I'm gonna lay out a prediction of what I think's gonna happen because as you all know, Lisa's gonna get out, but I'll tell you the votes. But I think Colton will end up using the dagger to eliminate Candace, which will activate them needing him to
Rob
choose
will
a
use the
traitor.
dagger?
Yes, which will activate them needing him to choose another traitor, and then he will choose his buddy Colton to be the other traitor. That's what I think we're about to see, and I think everyone online's biggest enemy is about to become the traitor alongside their biggest friend.
Well, who do you? I mean, they're probably going to. Okay, so go ahead and do the votes.
Oh, yeah, votes. Here we go.
Okay.
Mark votes for Lisa. Tara votes for Natalie, not convinced. Steven, Lisa. Mara, Lisa. Lisa, well, Natalie. She's not voting for herself.
Yeah.
Colton, Lisa. Eric, Lisa. Then Candace votes for Rob. And Rob knows that that's a little shot across the bow. He knows that that's her saying, listen, I'm not laying down.
It's at first I thought when she said it, I was like, oh, that's smart. It's
And she
kinda
called
smart.
it a throwaway vote.
So he
and-
knows that he's put her. I put your name out there, Rob.
I don't hate
just so
it.
you know.
Yeah.
I didn't think, but then I was thinking, no, not smart.
Right.
Keep it. Just vote freaking
Yeah, no, I agree.
Natalie, and keep it so that you
She should have.
are.
Her petty
Don't-
took over. Her petty
don't
took over the
give
strategy.
Rob
Uh-huh.
even any inkling. Even
Give
if you
him,
know.
yeah. She warned him. She
Yep.
shouldn't have warned him.
Yep.
And now he's ready.
But I mean, yeah.
Not
Yep.
that he wouldn't have been ready anyway.
But it is good to put his name in there.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, it's in the air.
Just I wouldn't have done it at the table.
I don't know. I would have either, but it's in the air now. Kristen got convinced to go Lisa. Johnny got convinced to go Lisa. Dorinda wastes her vote on Mara. Rob
Yeah,
gets
freaking
convinced. Rob,
Dorinda.
of course, goes Lisa. And Natalie, of course, goes Lisa. Lisa's a great sport. She doesn't throw Rob under the bus at all. She cries in the back, but, you know, she had a good time. She knows how this works. She's Lisa fucking Rinna. Candace is big mad. And Rob knows he made an enemy because she made sure she told him, and she maybe shouldn't have. Because he immediately goes out and starts saying, what if it's just an all-housewife turret? What if it's just been an all-housewife turret?
Well, I think Colton said to him first, even.
Yeah.
Because Colton came to him and said,
It might be.
Candace has been, every time Lisa's name is coming up, she changes the subjects and tries to put it on someone else every time. Did she vote against the for a housewife that first day too? Or was it just Lisa?
It was just Lisa.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
I think it was just Lisa. I can go back and check. I should have my notes somewhere, but
Yeah, I can't
bet they're on
remember.
my
But
iPad.
but she definitely is. I mean, and it's apparent to me, but I'm not
Of course,
there
right.
at the table.
Right.
So it's apparent to me every time that she's putting it on someone else.
oh yeah, deflecting. Now, she says the Christian insider is clutching her pearls in a ghast, but the housewife insider is ready to fight, and I'm excited because that means the traitors are going at each other at the same time
Oh,
as
yeah,
trying
I
to
like
win the
it.
game. Candace is trying to activate Johnny now. She's trying to get Johnny turned on on all these people. Yeah. So we'll see what happens.
You know what? Last season, it was just ridiculous.
Yeah.
When the Traitors were
Yeah, it was over the top. It was the wrong time. They were very obvious about it.
For no reason.
Yeah.
No reason even.
Yeah,
they were just
big
throwing
egos.
each other on their bus.
Yeah.
Not freaking...
No, this was strategic, and I think that's why Lisa and them respected it. It was a strategic play. He played the game, and he played it well.
Yeah, I know. I'm with you. Okay, so usually when a traitor gets out, they get the chance to recruit. Do you think they'll recruit?
I don't think they'll recruit until another traitor's out for some reason, and I don't know why, but I think they're going to wait.
Because they don't trust each other.
So I think
they were going to bring in.
Yeah, so I think they're going to let these two
agree
fight
to murder?
it out. Yeah, I think they'll let these two fight it out for a second, and then whoever's out of that gets to choose the person. I'm not sure, but that's what I think's going to happen.
I think the murder... Okay, so if they do choose to murder, who do they murder, do you think?
Tonight.
Yeah, because they're...
Well, I think at this point...
I don't think she's going to let them do Dorinda. Just because...
No, because then she's losing
that's one of the
all
only
of her
person she has.
housewives.
She's not going to let him do Tara
or Johnny, because that's who she's playing with the team.
Yep.
It's tough. Maybe
Steven, maybe.
Yeah, maybe he can get Steven out, but you want him around right now because he's got stink on him. You could do Mark, that'd be random, but he votes with Johnny, so she's not going to want to lose him if she realizes that.
Well, I mean, he's
not going to want to lose Mara because well, I think we all know what's going on with Rob and Mara. Come on.
Yeah. I wonder. That's why maybe they recruit instead then.
They might recruit. They might have to recruit.
Because I don't know that they're going to agree on who to freaking kill.
I mean, it's pretty tough right now. Maybe she could convince him to let her choose, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
Maybe
know
you
that
could take out Natalie,
a person
but
that they
that's
both
not
would
smart.
agree on.
Yeah, not smart for him to take out Natalie because
No.
she trusts him.
It's not smart for either one of them because
No.
she's got some heat on her.
Yeah, exactly right. She does, and she's got the heat. This is tough. I'm there. Yeah, you're right. They might have to recruit now because how are they going to agree on anything? Ooh.
Yeah,
I'm excited to
Yeah,
see what they do. I am so excited to see what they do. All right, top threes. I've still got Rob at number one. Right now, this guy's playing a master game. I'm ready to... This is the guy that Dan thought he was.
Me too. I'm with you.
Then we got... Right now, I'm thinking that... It's tough. Because now you've got me convinced that they're going to choose the next traitor before one of them's gone. So I was going to pick Colton before, thinking Rob drags him to the end. Now, I'm going to pick... They get to choose. If they get to choose another traitor, I'm gonna pick as my second Steven, because I think that's who they pick as the third traitor, thinking he's got stink on him and he'll help protect them. But I think he survives that stink, and because he's not gonna pick. Neither of them, I think, are gonna pick Natalie to be a traitor. And then my third is Natalie as a faithful.
You know who would? Tara.
Mm-hmm.
I think Tara would be a good pick for a traitor for them if they were going to pick the traitor.
I just didn't know if she would pick it
because I think they both would agree.
Yeah,
that
it'd be really smart for him because if she didn't choose it, she'd die.
Because number one, she didn't pick Lisa to kill, so that gives Candace some hope,
and that helps Rob protect himself because he can say they voted together and neither of them voted
and
for
Tara
Lisa.
put the gold into his deal to help him, so she doesn't think he's a traitor.
Yep.
So I think Tara might be
that's a
good one.
I agree that she came into my head. I think that's a smart choice.
But you know what? I'll stick with Tara. And you know what? I think. Candace has so much honor. I don't think she's going to last.
It's going to be tough.
I just don't think she can.
It's going to be tough. That
man.
conga line really stands.
God,
I can't believe no one's bringing that up. Whew.
Maybe
there's not enough alcohol for that conga line.
Maybe they just edit that part out until the very till it so that it hits everybody thinks on one episode. Oh, they just thought about it.
Line?
But they've been mentioning that the whole time. Yeah. They've been doing that the whole time.
That could be it. That could be the trick.
Yeah. No, I'll go. You know what? I like Colton, Tara, and Rob.
Hell yeah. I think
With
those are
Rob
good.
taking it all.
I think those are good choices. I got to be honest, I do think that they realized they had such a terrible group of traitors last season, even though it was entertaining. They realized the game itself was such a mess that they wanted to do new and exciting things this year, keep it in a new and different direction, and they're killing it. This season has been, so far, maybe my favorite.
It's so much better when you give more information out for people.
Make it more
instead
dynamic.
of them just accusing people.
And I get it. You got to build the game, get people who are watching it to like understand the normal dynamics. That's how we used to play. We'd play an opening game of Werewolf. Everyone's a villager or a werewolf, and then you throw in the other powers. By the end, everyone's got a power, and that shit's just a mess, and it's amazing.
Well, when you're fighting for power, it's much.
You gotta love that.
Yeah,
and people know what powers are there, and anyone could have the power. Love it.
More deals to protect people.
Protections and murders
at the banishment table
would be nice.
That's better.
Agreed. Because it's
That's in sight.
Yep. Oh man! All I know is I'm excited.
Yes,
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm not happy. Jam's out.
Yeah, you're out of our fantasy league now, right?
Well, I can still pick
because of the
banished
questions
and stuff.
Yeah, the questions.
I
do bad on those questions, man.
Well, I picked Lisa to get banished, so I got some points.
I don't know if I did or not. I can't remember now. I should have because, but I was thinking wrong, like a fool. A fool. Thank you guys so much for following along. Let's see what's cooking up right now. We should be doing another Magic School Dropout soon, but if you haven't watched the ones we have, check them out. My new show, The Streetcar Takes in Kansas City, is going to come out next month. Check that out. Should be cool. I don't know. That's really all I got right now. Hopefully we're going to do a Bottom Boys 50 here soon.
Oh, yeah. We need to do that.
And anyone who's listening, go check out the Groundhog Day movie marathon.
Oh, yeah.
A wonderful piece of comedy art that we put together.
Is that what it's called, the Groundhog Day?
Groundhog Day movie marathon.
Uh-huh. Yep. We reviewed
Groundhog Day. And we only did it once. No matter how many episodes show up, we only did it once. Check it out. Thank you so much. And I guess that puts us with a...
Later, traders.